Hello there and welcome to a quick video on how to interpret your body composition results. So my suggestion is that you actually print out a copy of your test and have it available to take notes as we go through this video. So there are 7 main sections in your results sheet, and we're going to go over each one of these individually. I'd also like to draw your attention to that QR code at the bottom right of your sheet. And what you can do is take your smartphone and hover your camera app right over that QR code, and it will take you to a link where you can learn more about your results sheet and the Inbody testing in general. So let's start at the top with the body composition analysis. There are 4 main areas here, and the first is your total body water. And what this is both your intracellular water, which is the amount of body water held within your body cells, and then also the extracellular water, which is the water outside of your cells. And when you add those together, that is the total amount of the water in your body. The next section is your dry lean mass. And the dry lean mass is the weight of the protein and the mineral content in your body. And then the third one there is your body fat mass. And this basically reports all of the body fat, including the surface level or the subcutaneous, as well as the internal or visceral fat in your body. And when you add those 3 areas up, that is where you get your weight. So the important part to remember here is that your weight is a summation of all 3 of those areas. And we really want to focus on body fat mass and dry lean mass when we're thinking about exercising or working out or becoming healthier through body fat loss. Now I'd like to take you to the right side of the Inbody test here and take a look at the lean body mass. Now this is shown in that second area there, and it is the weight of everything in your body that is not fat. This includes muscle, water, bones, organs, everything that is not body fat. The second main area of the test is the muscle fat analysis, and I'd like to draw your attention to these top bars right here. That dash mark right there is the 100% mark, and it is based on what is considered normal for an individual of a specific height and gender. So anything that is above that dash mark is considered over the normal range, and anything below is considered below the normal range for both height and then also gender. So the first area here is just your weight in pounds, and then the second is your skeletal muscle mass in pounds. And this is the weight of all the muscles that can be grown and developed through exercise. So unlike the lean body mass, which includes everything that isn't body fat, you can view an increase in skeletal muscle mass as actual muscle gain. And then that third area there is the body fat mass. And this is basically how much body fat you have. And it combines both that surface level and also internal fat. Now, this is where it gets interesting because the muscle fat analysis is designed in such a way so that you can make it simple and easy to make a general observation about your body composition. So you do this by forming one of 3 shapes by connecting the endpoints of the weight, the skeletal muscle mass, and the body fat mass bars. A C-shaped individual has a shorter bar length for the skeletal muscle mass than for the weight and the body fat mass. And although this is really characteristic of someone who is overweight or even obese, you may see the shape in someone who is normal or even underweight as well. The I-shaped individual has a balanced body composition, meaning that their weight and their skeletal muscle mass and their body fat mass bars roughly form a straight line. And although people with this body composition are often a healthy weight or body fat percentage, they can still have health risks if they have too much body fat. And then the D-shaped person has a longer skeletal muscle mass than both their weight and the body fat bars. So this is really indicative of an athletic body type, and it's considered to be the ideal body composition shape. And then the third section is the obesity analysis, which gives us our percentage of body fat, which is actually a deceptively simple metric because it's just a division of body fat mass by your total weight, but it is a much better indicator of the risk of obesity than BMI. And that is one of the reasons that the BMI is even included on this results sheet. And according to the World Health Organization, around 18 to 24 is the normal range. So the healthy range for men and women is indicated here. For men, the range is between 10 and 20%, and then for women, the healthy range is between 18 and 28%. And then the fourth section is a segmental lean analysis, which basically divides the body into 5 body segments. There's 2 arms, 2 legs, and then the trunk, which is really about the area between the neck and the legs. And the information in each segment is divided into a top number and a bottom number. And the top number shows how much lean body mass in pounds is in a given segment. And then the bottom bar is different because it is a percentage. And what it is doing is comparing your lean body mass against your measured body weight. And this number shows whether or not you have enough lean body mass to support your own body weight, where 100% is what we're looking for. That means it is sufficient. And then that fifth section is just your body composition history, which allows you to easily compare your skeletal muscle mass, your weight, and your body fat percentage across a span of time as you take the test. And then in the top right over there is the body fat, lean body mass control area. And this section makes it really easy for you to set goals. It's designed you to reach your ideal body composition. And basically, depending on your current muscle fat balance, it will recommend adjusting your body fat mass and or your lean body mass in order to reach that target percentage body fat. And then we already talked about the lean body mass, which are those top 2 numbers in the body composition analysis. And then finally is the basal metabolic rate. And your basal metabolic rate is basically the number of calories that you need in order to maintain your essential basic functions, and it allows you to kind of guide your nutrition plans to help you reach your body composition goals. And then the final area is blown up here, and it's just the results interpretation, which gives you a short definition of all of the areas that we just spoke about. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about body composition or how you can reduce it or increase your strength, please feel free to visit me at thewellness.coach. And in the meantime, you guys, create great.